Good morning, Gemini. Hello, everybody. Welcome to your extended read. Get comfy, grab your favorite adult beverage. Let's do this. Tarot the mystical moments for the main deck, Wheel of Fortune Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Virgos, Eight of Pentacles, energy coming in, and you and Virgo are like the magician together. And Scorpio's Death card, something you could have been working on, is finally coming in. See this huge transformational time, and it's like she's a cocoon and ready to burst here. I feel like you're on the brink of a whole new cycle. All right. Ooh, Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Another Knight. You're the Knight of Swords. Virgo's the Knight of Pentacles, and Pisces is the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there's a journey here, journey of the soul, a journey of your purpose happening. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini, if you are a Gemini, know a Gemini, feel like being a Gemini. Geminians, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Gemini and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Gemini. It could resonate as the main story, and Gemini could be the cross watcher. This reading could be about you or for you. Take it as it resonates. Collective messages for my lovely Geminians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the energy for Gemini they need to be aware of, please? What's the energy for Gemini? Okay. That's a lot. You got Six of Cups coming in, though. Ace of Pentacles reverse, King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups reverse, and the King of Cups. Pentacles and Cups. Wow. Hello. It just feels... Okay, let's just get more cards out here before we get into the feels. Ace of Pentacles reverse and the King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups reverse and the King of Cups. I'm going to say it. It feels like a major barrier is being broken through. Something you've been working on or trying to get to. Yeah, Ten of Wands reverse. Talking about a cycle coming to an end. Sagittarius, there's our Knight of Wands. Reason for the reading. Six of Cups again, 3 times I've seen it. It's love. All right. What's in the past? Scorpio energy, by the way. You got Scorpio and Scorpio here. Pisces, Taurus, Earth, Sagittarius. Some people want to know the signs on the cards, the energies of them. What's in the past? Five of Cups, waiting for that Six of Swords to take one to the other side. Almost wanting to give up. What's on your mind? Never gave up. The Death card. What's coming in at the bottom of the clarifying deck? The Death card. And see the transformational, like the Eight of Pentacles and the butterfly. Ooh, I got chills. What's in the near future? World reverse. How do you currently see yourself? Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. I said that with the Ten of Wands reverse. But you got the Knight of Wands back up on that horse. I feel like for some of you, it's like a breath of fresh air. Could be definitely relationship. You got a Six of Cups going on. That's a strong soulmate card. But it just feels happy again and feeling in love and in love with life and feeling like you're on this land of the living, not just existing. It's like going from existing to living again. What's the energy coming in you don't see coming? Oh, Four of Wands, the wedding cake. I call them the wedding cake people because they look like the wedding cake toppers on wedding cakes, you know. But Four of Wands can be the dun, 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 Aries energy. What are in your emotions currently? Leaving something. Seven of Pentacles reverse, walking away. Hence, this king. You got a King of Pentacles here. And you know what? For some of you, let's get one more card out. And I feel like the money was right on those 4 cards. What is the outcome here for Gemini? You, Ten of Swords reverse. One more. Got a 2 10s reverse. You got 3 10s reverse. And then there's our Eight of Pentacles again. See with the butterfly? I feel, let's go here. This Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you have given somebody a lot of time to do right by you. Could be a boss, could be a lover, could be a family member. And you have been very patient, but I feel like the patience has worn off. And the problem is the longer you have been holding yourself back, this person is like holding onto potential. The flowers, like Beauty and the Beast, keep falling one by one, and to the point where it's like you have to walk into the new over here, right? So the Ten of Wands, speaking of flowers, the Ten of Wands, it feels like you've worked your ass off to try to get somebody to come your way, so to speak, like energetically, to throw you a bone, to give you that raise, to get the recognition you deserve, to say I love you, whatever this is. You got a 10 of Cups reverse here, but a King of Cups here. And it just feels like you can't get like somebody to almost pay attention to you and your needs. But when they need something, they know your number. They know exactly how to get to you for you to overgive for themselves. But you're putting an end to this. You got a Death card here. And I feel like as you stand up in your power, reason for the reading, you got a soulmate coming in. Somebody who is going to treat you better than this ever could. So, all right, let's clarify this big bad boy of a reading. Why the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles reverse, King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups reverse, and the King of Cups. I feel like you definitely have somebody in that will treat you right. This person only knows how to treat themselves right. Ace of Pentacles reverse, center of the reading. Knight of Pentacles reverse. It just feels like nothing, it's just been this flat line. It's been stuck, and I feel like it's not stuck because you haven't been working hard enough here. It's because they're not helping you out, and you're carrying the entire weight of this connection. King of Cups, center of the reading. Oh, finding something out. Page of Swords reverse is finding something out, triggering, learning about something that I feel like somebody's got a couple ships in the water while you're like picking up the pieces, this 10 of Cups reverse. And I feel like you're walking away. 10 of Wands reverse influencing this. Ace of Wands. You know what's cool is how that worked is because this always reminds me of the Ace of Wands with the one single flower. And I feel like you put yourself off long enough for somebody else, and hence the reverse. I feel like you're dropping the burden on your back and seeing what that flower is about right here. So, and it has something to do with the 6 of Cups, reason for the reading. And you're just not wasting your time, 7 of Pentacles reverse, on throwing good energy after bad anymore. King of Wands reverse. It feels like you have 2 offers kind of here. Current, yeah, somebody's not changing. King of Wands reverse in the Wheel of Fortune. And for some of you Geminis, you might even find out that somebody's talking to their ex and they haven't let somebody go, especially if you're like not living with somebody or it's something kind of new and they're like, oh yeah, we're breaking up, we're divorcing. I feel like some of you find out that they haven't left it. Wheel of Fortune reverse and a King of Wands reverse. That the 6 of Cups is upright and still standing. 5 of Cups in the past, Scorpio. 6 of Swords reverse. This always reminds me of a 6 of Swords, waiting to get to the other side, waiting to get to something better. But I'm like, girlfriend, just walk. The water is not that deep, but they're waiting for somebody else to come save them. This person is not going to save you. You're the one saving yourself. This is the moment you grow. This is the moment where you really take your life back from this energy. Death card on your mind, Scorpio energy. You, 9 of Swords. I think this is the last night you're going to worry about this. Whatever night this is, you're not losing sleep on this anymore. 9 of Swords up all night. And where are they? When the person really cares about you, they wouldn't want you in a 9 of Swords. They wouldn't want you in a 10 of Wands. They wouldn't want you in a 10 of Cups reverse. They want to see you happy. So clearly this person is like nowhere to be found. And they're not worried about your happiness. This person's worried about securing their own. And I think this is the breaking point. World reverse in the near future with a Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody's not changing their mind or their energy. So you are the one changing yourself out of this, is what I feel. 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy, by the way, it's a happily ever after, but it can also mean a very smug energy. And there's a reason why. if you're dealing with somebody who's used to getting a lot of attention, King of Wands reverse, maybe they don't really ever have to give up those cups, hence why they have so many cups. They get attention, they get their ego fed, but the person has all these cups because they don't give those up. They just collect them. They collect people like trophies over here, and you don't want to be a trophy, and you don't want to be on somebody's shelf. Four of Wands coming in, you don't see coming. Aries energy. Chariot reverse. The clarifiers is telling a single story. I still feel like you're pulling in another soulmate, but I feel like I'm reading for a Gemini that is in the muck of this right now. And what you find out is somebody, it hasn't left another situation. You got a Four of Wands here. You have the Wheel of Fortune reverse here, the World reverse here. Somebody likes to get their cake and eat it too. They're given to one main source and taken from so many other people. And I just don't think you're dealing with that anymore. How you see yourself as the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. I feel like you're going to give this person a reason to regret the way they treated you pretty soon, because you're about to have a huge glow up. Knight of Wands to the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. So don't wait and hold your energy back for anyone. And that is probably the lesson here. See those Eight of Wands? There's no reason to let those wands fly. It's like Cupid or shooting an arrow off. I feel like you've been holding the best of you back from somebody who deserves you for somebody who doesn't deserve you. And I honestly feel, Gemini, that Nine of Wands is going to be reversed. You're just going to let those Eight of Wands and say, you know what? I'm going to show you what you're missing. And you're going to show this person what they're missing. Seven of Pentacles reverse in your emotions currently, Taurus energy. Queen of Swords reverse, just fed up. And it could be pissed off. Queen of Swords reverse is like, sometimes being a bitch, male or female, is all you have left, to get you out of a very stuck situation and taking your control back. Emperor. Look at that. Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords reverse in the outcome. I feel like this is the whole reason this came into your life. To wake you up, to change you from one cycle. Maybe you thought this was the cycle to make you happy. It was just kind of like think of an Uber. It wasn't the Uber that's going to take you across country like this world. It just woke you up saying, aren't you uncomfortable trying to be happy in something you've outgrown? It just woke you up. And right now in this reading, you're starting to travel. See the map? Into this. This isn't home base either. This is a rest stop so you can refuel. This is your home base. This is what you deserve. You want to like energy, not somebody you have to like raise. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords reverse in the outcome for Gemini. The love boat. I told you you're pulling in a good love. But you have to know you deserve this. And not just know. There's one thing of saying, yeah, I know I deserve it, but I want this person to want me. And maybe I'll taste it a little bit. No. I feel like the moment you really walk away and cut the energy is when you're bringing this in. Queen of Wands, look at this. Getting the attention and being treated right for a change. So Gemini, good things are coming, but man, this really is not great. And I don't believe in good people, bad people like that. I think there's good people that do bad things, and there's bad people that sometimes do good things. This is somebody who's got a lot of potential to do a lot of good, but they just can't resist using what God has given them as a benefit. It could be looks, it could be other things, and taking it all for them, hence the Nine of Cups that we saw. So I feel like you got somebody coming in that not only is blessed, but they know also how to, and they're more blessed because they know when you have something good in your life, you don't let it slip by. This person hasn't learned that yet. All right, Gemini, have a good start to your week. I'll see you guys a little later on in the week for this week's read. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.